Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna take a look to another cool monitor from uPerfect. This time it's the Unify UMAX 22, which, as the name suggests, is a 22-inch monitor. As you can see, for the size of the box and as we should expect, this is a beast of a monitor. However, beside its size, it's still a portable monitor. I'm super excited to see how it looks, so let's do a quick unboxing and check it out. And right on top we got the monitor itself, that we're gonna leave it to the end. Then we got a 30 watts USB-C charger. Of course, a small instructions guide. And then we also have a USB-C to USB-C cable, another USB-C to USB-C cable, and a mini HDMI to normal HDMI cable. And as this monitor is compatible with bezel stands, they also include some screws if you want to use later with a bezel stand. And finally, we can check the monitor itself. It is really a beast of a monitor, if we think this still a portable monitor. 22 inches is amazing, and I was expecting something more heavy and bulky. It weighs only 1.6 kilos and around 11 millimeters of thickness, so it's quite surprising. So concerning the buttons and inputs, we have on the right side a micro USB and a 3.5mm audio jack and all the controller buttons such as power buttons, volume, etc. And on the left side we have two USB-C ports and a mini HDMI port. The stand has this cool simple design with two hinges, one on each side, and it feels steady, really steady. But only the time will tell if they are strong to work through the ears, but it's quite simple to operate and allows multiple view angles in a simple way. As usual on uPerfect monitors, this one also have built-in speakers too, as you can see right here on the back on these two little pens. The operation mode, if you are using the USB-C cable, is super simple. Just connect the USB-C cable to the monitor and to the laptop on this case, and it's done. No drivers needed, no power, nothing. However, if you want to push the brightness to higher levels, you may need to connect the USB 30-watt charger too. And after some personal adjustments, we are good to go. But before we do some testing, let's do a quick check on the specs of this monitor. So the UMAX has two versions, the 18 and the 22-inch versions. We got the 22-inch version, so we are looking at a 60Hz panel with a response time of 20 milliseconds, which you can clearly see that it's not a gaming panel, but it has an amazing resolution of 2560 by 1440 with of course an IPS screen. We also have a 1000:1 contrast ratio with 300 candelas per square meter of brightness. This is a 100S RGB panel with supports for HDR and FreeSync. And now we can finally put some cool image on the screen and see how it performs. And as I kinda expect, this monitor performs incredibly well. The image looks good from every angle, the image is sharp, the colors are super vivid, this is really a beast. And I like to highlight this. I'm currently filming this with an iPhone 12, not the best of the cameras, and these images are 100% raw, not even a second edited. Raw from the phone to Final Cut and render. So the colors, everything is 100% real. Now, I want to give it a go to the speakers and play a game with my console too. I know that this monitor is not the best for gaming because of the latency, but I'm not an hardcore gaming, and for a person like me, we won't tell the difference. So let's give it a go. And for a player like me, this monitor performs amazingly well. In fact, I have a 120Hz panel from uPerfect 2, a 16-inch version, but this is a beast and I will replace by this one for sure. These speakers aren't the best in the world, but are enough to a couple of games or some videos. Using this as a second monitor or even as a primary monitor for a computer is also amazing because of its size. I can easily edit a video on this monitor simply because of its size. It's amazingly cool. And when you are done, simply fold it and leave. How cool is that? So, as for final conclusion, once again, I think uPerfect make a beast of a monitor. But at the same time, incredibly versatile. If you think that you have a 22-inch monitor, big enough for almost anything, but yet still portable and light, I think this is super cool. The stand has an amazing design, super simple and steady. It's definitely a plus on this screen too. So, if you want to use it for work, or for gaming, or even for a multimedia, it's a super cool option. We can't say it's cheap, I know, around $300, but we get a super well built product with a very good quality, so I really recommend it. So, as always, if you want to check out more or buy one of these, all the links are in the description below. Also, if you have any doubts, feel free to leave it on the comments or just email me. As always, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.